The hype is real and it's literally blowing everyone's mind. The most anticipated flashback of all time is here, and it is living up to it. Rock's Pirate, Roger Pirate, Prime Garp, and the official entry of Shiki into the manga. This chapter is a masterpiece. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about One Piece chapter 1096. This chapter is called Kumachi, which is a nickname given by Jenny to Kuma. It means like is a warm teddy bear type. So the cover story has Zoro, who has lost to a musical chair and is quite upset. It's always good to see Zoro in the cover story, as always. In the last chapter, we saw a horrific backstory of Kuma, who is a buccaneer, and what he went through was literally sad. Even after losing his dad, mom to the bloody incident, he's actually kind. It really amazes me how kind Kuma is, even after the whole crazy situation. We got a reveal that Ivanka was actually a slave and was present in God Valley, along with a new character introduction, Jenny, who might be the mother of Bonnie. We open up the chapter with a crazy human hunt, which has started. The Celestial Dragon have assigned points to humans who they are referring as rabbits. They see humans as just a plaything who can be used in games. Shows how cruel the Celestial Dragons are. We again see Garling, who looks so similar to Shanks. I want to see how Garling and Shanks are related. Are they actually related? Is Garling Shanks' dad or not? So it'll be really good to see what's happening there. We see some new God Knights reveal in this chapter, and they are prepared for the hunt. They don't want Garling to win this time, so they're actually competing with him. The new God Knights look so similar to the kids with Mother Carmel. Mother Carmel was actually a child trafficker dealing with orphans. She has operated in the underworld several decades ago. She also sold orphans to the world government to be trained as marines and Cypherpole agents. Did some of them actually become God Knights? What a crazy connection. We have Big Mom in this island. Will she recognize them? Oda is just cooking it so perfectly. The next few pages were some amazing artwork by Oda. He's actually killing it. We see a young Garp who is kind of on a vacation, and the higher ups are requesting him to go to God Valley and help the Celestial Dragons. But he really doesn't give a shit about the Celestial Dragons. Like the true D. The very next moment, Kong mentions Roger is gonna be involved. The whole vibe changes. I really love the dynamic of Garp and Roger. If Roger is involved, he's always up for a fight. He doesn't even know what's going in God Valley, as it's a top secret, but he actually wants to fight Roger. Their relationship is something that we are gonna love. God Valley has been covered by many marine ships, so no one can actually escape. In the island, Ivankov encourages the slave to escape rather than play the game. Ivankov is natural born leader. If you think about it, he's a true miracle. How he changes the situation by his motivation. We see this in Impel Down, Marineford, and now God Valley. Ivankov's plan is to escape the island by the tournament prizes, which are nothing but some rare devil fruits. And Jenny has figured it out. The prizes are Kaido's fruit, the fish fruit, model the Azure Dragon, the Paw fruit, which is with Kuma right now. We get to know Jenny is actually a great thief and a wiretapper, similar to Nami. The pirates who are coming to God Valley is all due to Jenny. She's the one who leaked the information to the outside world. Crazy how big role she played for the God Valley history. Jenny wanted to create a chaos in the island so they can sneak and acquire these amazing fruits. Even Kuma wants to be a decoy since he's pretty strong. He wants to save everyone, such a kind soul. I feel Jenny was really impressed by this, and this is where she might have fallen for Kuma. The ships around the island starts blowing up. They are here. The Rock's Pirate. This has to be my favorite scene of this chapter. We get the whole Rock's Pirate in one panel. My, they look so legendary. This pirate group has to be officially illegal, to be honest. We see Prime Whitebeard with Stussy. There might be a possibility that Weevil is actually Whitebeard's son. Stussy did get some action from Whitebeard, who knows? Then there is Prime Big Mom, as beautiful as ever. Young Kaido without a beard, who looks like who's in an argument with Big Mom, like Zoro and Sanji in the same crew. We also have an official entry of Shiki in the manga. It's so crazy how these legendary pirates are in one group. A new reveal for the rock pirate is Gloriosa, the pirate empress before Boa Hancock. If this legendary pirate was not enough, we have an empress added to the list. Even Strusen, who's actually with Big Mom, is with the rocks pirate right now. Crazy how he ended up there. We also have Captain John, the huge guy with a long sword, and few other recognizable pirates. These pirates were actually there in Trilaba arc. And it's so crazy how much of Rock's pirate we got in the early stage of One Piece. Not sure if this is right, we see Rocks just flying off into the island. He has a weapon like Blackbeard. Is Rocks actually Blackbeard who has turned into a kid? I'm not sure if this is true, and is this actually Rock from the image? Someone please comment down below to let me know. It's really crazy to see how Kaido is the weakest in the crew. And right now, he's a beast. The entire Rock's pirate goal is to get all the devil fruits in the island. And everyone is fighting among themselves for it. I thought the hype train will slow down. But boom, Roger Pirates, Prime Garp is here. Roger even has this iconic hat with him. Crazy how it went from Roger to Luffy, from one king to another. The entire panel is too amazing. This can be an amazing wallpaper. Of course, Garp is only after Roger. Bring me Roger! We have some more God Knights here. Would be so cool to see their abilities and powers. During the whole commotion, Ivankov and Kuma finally get their hands on the fish fruit, model Azure Dragon, and the pawpaw fruit. They're about to eat it, and out of the blue, Big Mom crushes Ivankov and gets hold of the dragon fruit. This is where Big Mom finally acquires the fruit. She's the one who actually gave the fruit to Kaido. Amazing how the connection actually is connected now. Imagine in an alternate universe, Ivankov eats the devil fruit of Kaido. That would be a scary dream for Sanji. Death wings from the dragon Ivankov? That would be super hilarious. In that urgency, Kuma finally eats the pawpaw fruit. Ivankov celebrates that it's a victory for them. Suddenly, Saturn appears and he headshots Kuma with his devil fruit. I think Saturn really likes this attack a lot. It's like he goes there and headshots here, headshots there. Even after the attack, Kuma gets up like a boss. And he's like, there's no point of being a slave from the moment of birth. If I had obtained any power, I will help the people like Nika. Saturn gets super mad for what he said. He wants to kill him on spot. A huge battle was about to start. But Oda being Oda, he doesn't show xebec's face or the battle. I hate this. He just teases us so much and leaves us hanging. Questions like that arises. Why did Garp team up with Roger? Was xebec that strong? But this is Kuma's backstory, so I understand why he had to cut it off. We fast forward to where Ivankov, Kuma and Jenny have escaped to Sorbet Kingdom. Kuma is praying he wished he could have saved lot more people. But surprisingly, Kuma actually saved 500 people. That's a huge number. Ivankov calls Kuma's hand as Hands of Liberation. And Kuma is like super inspired by Nika here. Kuma's ability is really cool. He can pull out a pain from the kids who are actually trying to bully him. And his kindness is off the charts, really off the charts. Ivankov leaves both Kuma and Jenny to explore his freedom. Kuma says he will never forget his face. This sentence is very painful because during Marineford, Ivankov's asks, "It's me, did you forget my face?" Again, a crazy connection. From Marineford till now, a crazy connection. Very painful moment indeed. Kuma has actually turned from the kindest soul to literally a machine. Jenny and Kuma start living together, working together, earning for themselves. The last scene where both of them are happy with food and peace and hope, it's really heartwarming. But I feel we are yet to see so much of the flashback and it'll be super painful. What a crazy chapter. I really love this chapter. I would rate 20 out of 10. It was so good. I love how Oda had made up all this connection, set up all this connection. We saw amazing characters, we saw a really good panel, and this chapter was mind blowing. If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell to get more content like this.